Okay guys, next, can you see they have used the word 16 turbines? So when they say 16, it means audio is there. Next, can you see the word electricity? When they say electricity, it means they have reached there. After that, 37, stored water is released through what? If you've studied anything about what do we call dams, water dams, right? So they release the water through channels, they release the water through tunnels, they release the water through something, right? Now let's see what is that. Turbines are run through that water. They release the water through tunnels, through something. So they release, stored water is released through. And for through, they can use the word stored water is released from the tunnels. Or the stored water goes through the tunnels. Something like that.
The breakwater will contain 16 hydro turbines. And as the tide rises, water rushes through the breakwater, activating the turbines, which turn a generator to produce electricity. Then, for 3 hours as the tide goes out, the water is held back within the breakwater, increasing the difference in water level until it's several meters higher within the lagoon than in the open sea. Then, in order to release the stored water, gates in the breakwater are opened.
Simple, huh? Stored water was your clue word, and then they said gates are open. It means water will go through the gates. Answer is gates, and you will write gates, G-A-T-E-S. Good. Okay, advantage of tidal energy. Well done. Not dependent on weather. No dash is required. Encircle the word no. For no, for example, no food is required. No food is required. In the audio, say it doesn't need food. It doesn't take food. Right? There is no necessity for food. No, not, doesn't take, or without. For no, they use another word. It runs without food, for example. So it's another word, right?
This system has quite a lot in its favor. Unlike solar and wind energy, it doesn't depend on the weather. The turbines are operated without the need for fuel, so it doesn't create any greenhouse gas emissions, and very little.
First they said it doesn't depend on the weather. That point is already written. Okay, and then without fuel. So no fuel and without fuel. No water without water. Question number 39. Likely to create a number of, underline the word number. Whenever they use the word number, answer will be plural. Whenever they use the word number, for example, if answer is likely to create a number of opportunities. In the audio, they can say thousands of opportunities. What is thousand? Number. Countless opportunities. What is countless? Another way of expressing number. So answer will be plural, and number means it can be exact number or it can be anything like that. Let's see.
It's estimated that electricity generated in this way will be relatively cheap, and that manufacturing the components would create more than 2,000 jobs, a big boost to the local economy.
And see, more than 2,000 is a number. Got it? So these are the tips and techniques you should know. Yeah, when you read the questions alone. Okay, let's go on. Problem. May harm fish and birds. So this will harm fish and birds. For example, by affecting dash and building up silt. So one problem is building up silt. Okay, now listen. Why will we not write 2000? Because a number of is already written. How can, and by the way, it's one word only. Have they mentioned one word and or a number? No. So that's why. Okay, good. That's a good question. So, may harm fish and birds by affecting. Underline the word affecting. For affecting, they may use the word disturbing. By affecting birds. By disturbing birds. Affecting or disturbing. And answer will come with building up silt. Silt is some sort of like thing in the sea. So let's see.
It's estimated that electricity generated. On the other hand, there are fears that lagoons might harm both fish and birds. For example, by disturbing migration patterns and causing a build-up of silt, affecting local ecosystems.
Will you write pattern? No. Because it's one word only. And if you write only pattern, that's wrong. By affecting pattern. No. It's migration pattern. So answer is migration. Okay, thank you.